We are in the VPR Performance Studio today with piano technician Allan Day, and he is getting ready to restring VPR's Performance Studio piano. So what exactly does this process entail?
Well, the process entails replacing the strings and the tuning pins, reusing the old pin block that's now about 40 years old. There's still quite a bit of life left into that pin block, so we'll use oversized tuning pins, slightly larger than the ones that are coming out. And the reason that we're restringing the piano is because we're finding a lot of tender strings that are breaking through just the normal course of playing.
They wear out.
They do. They stretch and they stretch and they stretch, and when a performer comes in and really plays fortissimo on the piano, the hammer hitting the string so hard will actually break the string if it has a weakness. And so when I was tuning for, I think it was Jean-Claude Pelletier, I knew that he had a very heavy touch because of the performance, the pieces that he was performing. So after I tuned the piano, I went through the instrument and I pounded all of the keys to kind of set the tuning in. And I got up to that one section and boom, the string started to pop. Well, in a way, I was glad that they did that because it happened while I was here and I could fix it. But what it showed me is that the piano was ready for new strings. And so that's the reason that we're doing this project.
Okay, so what we've done now is we have put a blanket over the strings on the inside of the piano, and that's going to protect whoever is standing around it, because when you break the coils which adhere the strings to the pegs inside the piano, the strings fly up. So
correct.
The blanket protects the strings from flying up. Okay, so let's watch you break a few coils. This is cool.
Easily. Sometimes they're stubborn. And if they don't break readily, what I have to do is I have to turn them out by hand. Each one of these strings is under 250 pounds of tension.
So this is what it looks like when all of the strings have been broken. And just as a comparison, this is what they look like before they're broken. So the next thing then will be to remove all of the wires once they're all broken.
That's right. And then I have a electric drill.
Electric drill.
That I spin the pins back and remove them that way and extract the tuning pins. The tuning pins are actually designed so that they have a microscopic thread on them. And that thread is there so that the pin can be removed, not so that when you're tuning it, it goes down deeper into the pin block, but that they can be removed.
Okay. This is piano technician Allan Day, and we are going to check back in a little bit later in the process and see how VPR's piano restringing is coming. Thanks,
okay,
Allan.
Great.